Well, good evening, everybody.
Good evening, Todd.
Oh, hi, Scoot.
Oh, hi.
Did you just get here?
I did.
Huh.
I did.
Thanks for coming in tonight.
Oh, you're welcome.
Could use your help here at the end of the night like this.
Well, I mean, I got here about 5 minutes ago. So.
5 minutes ago?
Yeah, something like that.
You know what sounds good, though? Really sounds good.
Chipotle sounds really
Chipotle,
freaking good.
maybe some chocolate chip muffins. And
double,
maybe some
right?
Cheez-Its.
Chocolate chip muffins, right?
Yeah, that
right.
sounds delicious.
Cheez-Its are always good.
They're always good. We don't have any here, though.
No, we don't.
All right.
Hey, what are we doing?
Well, we've got the semifinal match with Evan Jens, Rick McCormick, and Tyler Ring. And we are bowling on 35 feet, 2022 PBA Cheetah.
35 feet of cheetah. And it looked brutal.
You know, there were some rounds that that folks started picking it up and the cut line was a little better, and then the next round they weren't good.
Qualifying was like that too. Scores were just all over the place.
Yeah, we had the qualifying tonight. The high qualifier was 677.
Nice shot by Evan.
And low to make the cut tonight, 523. So,
wow.
They definitely played tougher than what sometimes, because Cheetah's one of these patterns that you could actually, if you get lined up, you can knock some pins down on. But I heard Rick say some of the pairs, the gutter didn't really hook all the way. And, what you would think the gutter was going quickly and starting to hook and get the ball to the gutter. And if you got the gutter not hooking, it is the Tyler Ring.
The Tyler Ring.
Yes. So this week we're sponsored by Cincy Paint and Glow. Randy Meenick, appreciate you. He was here tonight actually bowling, so I was glad he got to come out and say hi to everybody. And
yeah, it was definitely good to see Randy out in the crowd.
Yep, and he had his son bowl tonight, his very first sweeper ever.
Oh, Richard tripping twos.
Hi, Steven. Malika had to rub it in. She just had Chipotle.
Oh, thanks, Malika.
Yeah.
Wow. A lot of street.
I thought we were neighbors.
Wow. Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Everywhere, people. Just
Right.
people.
There's a lot of one-way streets out there tonight, Todd. Let's watch Richard roll this two-pin forward.
Yeah, as Jody Boyd said, roll it, Rick McCormick. So this young man bowling on the right lane, Evan Jens, he's good. A lot of people don't know him. He doesn't bowl a lot of the huge events, but he's here almost every week. He's only 20 years old. His current average, 228, and that is also his highest ever. He bowls at Legends Lanes up in Richmond, Indiana. He does have one 300 game to his credit. The highest set ever was 807.
Bad seat.
His best bowling memory was his first casher in a PBA regional, so he does get out and check out some of the regionals.
That would explain why he's
good
on these shots.
Yeah.
Got some experience under his belt.
And the bowling ball he's using tonight is a Purple Hammer drilled by Two Hands Pro Shop. Getting a little plug in there. Hi, Danny. We missed you tonight. It was quiet.
Easy. Some of us missed him. I was one of those, Danny, just so you know.
Right. Ooh. I see it.
Yeah. Evan's here every week. Definitely putting up some numbers.
James Casey's in the booth. Or in the,
Hi, son.
So, yeah, we had 104 contestants begin this evening.
Awesome. Great night.
And like I said, the high qualifier tonight, 677, was Austin Grammer.
I believe we saw him last week in the finals.
He
semifinals.
just got beaten in the last round.
Yeah.
I mean, the kid's always in the top 6 or 8.
He was there again. Another good player.
Yep. Mystery doubles winners was the Rick McCormick you see standing up on lane 19, and David Martyr with 477. And again, low to make the cut, Matt Diamond and David Clemens. They both had 523. And David Clemens had his stuff already out in his truck, had his flip-flops on, and he had to go get his stuff back.
Not a popular move today. People thinking that they weren't going to make the cut.
Yeah. At least he didn't get all the way to Hamilton Avenue at 275.
That's true.
Hey, Anthony Hughes, how are you, good sir? Mom and Dad are watching. Again.
Again?
Yeah.
Mom and Dad. Hopefully you had a wonderful day.
Yes, we have too. We've been at the bowling alley all day.
I was talking to your parents.
No, I know.
Richard looks like he's struggling a bit on this pair. It's probably a little tighter because it has sat for a few rounds.
Oh, boy.
Unforced error there. You cannot give pins away in this match. No, this pair has sat for a couple games, so it is a little tighter.
Brad Bridges, you're welcome, sir. Thank you.
Oh, hey, Brad. Our behind-the-scenes graphics guy.
Yes.
And technical support. Appreciate everything you do for us, Brad.
Glad Anthony's able to check in with us this evening, too.
Wow. How fun was that for you this afternoon? For those that have not seen the live stream from the Senior Sweeper, go to YouTube, TMT Bowling Stream TV, find today's Senior Sweeper video for the finals, and you have to watch it. So again, how fun was that for you today?
It was incredible. And, you know, I get to talk with you all the time. I've had some really cool people in the booth with me from different tournaments. Kevin Williams here last week. Of course, Dave Wadka, anytime he's in the booth with me. And over the course of time, it's always been fun. But to have a guy who is basically
Great
a
shot by
legend,
Evan.
and the guy who's announced bowling most of his life, and also a very accomplished bowler. And, you know, he was the king of TV. He always had a sidekick with him, but he was the guy there through all of it. And he used a couple of his famous quirks that he uses and sayings. Tyler's got to
Got a
get
little
the
room
ball
out
roll
there.
up a little bit. Richard seems to not have a good look right now. It's going to be a fight between Richard and Evan, but Rick's going to have to figure something out here.
Somebody's going to need the double. Rick does not look comfortable.
It is very flat in the middle, by the way. Storm. Again, it's 35 feet. It's PBA Cheetah 2022. And you know, Michael Miller, I kind of agree with you. Oh, boy.
Wow. Huge
Ball just
scout.
went to the wall, came back and hacksawed out the 10. Rick converts the split.
To 310.
Yep.
Easily. Let's get another look at Evan's last shot there.
A little bit about Mr. Tyler Ring while we're pulling up the replay there. His current average 224, which is also his highest ever. His number of 300s is 5.
Wow.
His highest series is 816. That was here. I remember seeing it. His best bowling memory, No, Nate, there's no Deadwood yet. His best bowling memory is bowling here in the Curate doubles, and him and his partner won the tournament, him and Matt Diamond.
That's a great win.
Yep. His home bowling center is Polking South, Dayton, Ohio.
Rick just cannot get them all to
He
fall.
doesn't have a very good feel out there.
No, he doesn't. Looked like he tried reactive in the first couple frames, and looks like he switched to probably a pitch black. Or
Yeah. And again, a little bit about Richard McCormick. He put his highest average as 274, current average.
Oh, wow. Rick's not feeling it.
Home Bowling Center, Northwest Lanes, and Coleraine Bowl. He's got 41 300s, 9 800s, one of them being 848. His best bowling memories are shooting 299 to win a PBA title. And when he was part of the Cincinnati Snipers with Mark Massey, Jeff Fair, Ken Abner, and Brian Himmler, bowling the Philadelphia, now Chicago Hitmen right here on this very pair of lanes.
That was a great day.
That may have been one of the coolest experiences in anything I've done in bowling, as far as promoting or selling. Or Mike Jones, that sounds good. Gene Perez, we love you too, bud.
Tyler doesn't get the luck that Evan had scouting out the 10, but he did get the 7 to go.
I don't know if I remember asking everybody to please hit the share button. We've got a pretty good crowd here in the building watching, but we would like everybody to hit the share button that's out there in Facebook and YouTube land.
Tyler covers it up to 10.
There you go, Nate.
There you go, Nate. Yep, there's Deadwood. We're going to leave it there, too.
Just because. There we go, Richard.
It's a better shot. Look more comfortable. Don't forget, everyone, Wednesday night, recreational sweeper right here. Check-in starts at 6. Bowling starts at 7. $40 entry fee. Brackets, jackpots, all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Bring a friend, because we've got the bounty out.
We do.
50 bowlers or more. TMT Bowling is going to add $250 to the prize fund, I believe, and give away a bowling ball.
Yep.
To
Why not?
one of the participants. And
Joshua Thomason, hello, buddy. Sorry.
that's right.
And
thanks to our title sponsor, Ebonite, if you win that tournament using one of the Ebonite bowling balls, you'll get another one absolutely free.
Free?
That goes for any of our sweepers. Oh, wow. That was a bad break.
Oh.
The head pin just went to the sideboard and right in front of the 7. All right, Rick gets a double.
Rick's starting to feel it now, and hopefully
Might be too little, too late. We're going to run out of paper.
Terry Rose said that Tyler's shot was a little light. Terry, we miss you, buddy. Hopefully you can get up here in the next couple of weeks.
He's probably still sitting on the beach waiting for his Krispy Kremes to be delivered.
Waiting for him to wash ashore. Oh, Terry.
Oh, wait. No, Terry, how'd your race go today? Did you finish your race?
What race was he having?
Oh, he had a race that he was running today. It was like a .00005K or something.
Oh. Wow, that was a great shot by Evan. Terry's going to stop in next week. He's heading to Vegas early in the morning.
Oh.
Do me a favor, Terry. don't put any money on the Reds to win the World Series this year. Oh, that was a tip.
Ball just went a little too long for Tyler. I don't know if he kind of threw it a little firmer, got it in the oil a little bit more, but definitely the bucket. Leave a bucket, buy a bucket.
Oh, boy. Is he old enough to buy a bucket?
I don't know. Probably not.
Bucket of chicken.
Terry, you got DQ'd.
For being too fast.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, the cool thing today is Mr. Newrath was pretty impressed with our setup.
He was. Said he wishes had this technology back in the day.
Where you could see the messages coming in and people watching and talking. I mean, back then there wasn't Facebook and YouTube. And
we didn't have any of that, but, you know.
I mean, they're all being put back out. Vic Amon is digitizing all the old shows and putting them back out there and doing an amazing job with that. But then you can get comments there, but not live and while you're looking at it. So we're going to have Evan Jens and Tyler Ring in the finals. Richard McCormick's going to finish third this evening. He's taking home a cool $250 for third place, so.
Not bad for his efforts.
No. Still a pretty good night.
I would say I put a lot of gas in his car, but he doesn't have to worry about that.
He'd still have $250 to change.
There you go.
We'll see if he sticks around for a minute or two. We might get him to say a word.
Just a word?
Just a word.
Just that. You know that ain't going to happen. There'll be more than one word.
Go Herschel, stop. Wasn't that long ago.
You know, Evan is starting to create some area. Looks like he's migrated to the left just a tad, and he's got a little bit of area with that ball.
So we're going to have a couple of
Utes.
20, yeah, very young. Rick was the old guy in that group.
Does he drive a Tesla?
Oops. Jamie Smith, hello, buddy. Hey, there's Bob Bresser checking in saying it's going to be a good final. You know what else is a good final?
The senior final, the senior sweeper finals today with Mr. Bob Bresser.
Being our champion.
Yes, congratulations again, Bob.
He's probably gone home and had a good dinner and hopefully was even able to take a nap or something. We're envious.
A nap? What's that?
We're envious. Joshua Tate, I can't agree more. This kid is good. Scott's going to get the lanes switched over. Evan is going to have choice of who starts first. Attaboy, Bob. Good for you. We went across the street and got a sub sandwich just so we had something to eat for lunch. Austin, thank you, buddy. You're in Mexico. Again, everybody stick with us. We're getting things ready for the finals. It's going to be Evan Jens and Tyler Ring. A couple of young guns in the Cincinnati tri-state area. Good for you, Mike. Enjoy yourself. Easy on the tequila. We're going to have a guest appearance here by Scott Shores doing something special and getting the pin out of the gutter for Nate, even though Nate's not even here. DJ, thanks, buddy. We're glad you could come out and bowl. You had a pretty decent night. Switch them? Okay. All right, everybody, hang loose. Just share away. Ron Holiday, be careful. Well, there's 2 back-to-back comments that might get flagged.
Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
A couple compliments from Ron and Nate.
Right. I wouldn't expect anything less. Nate, I did that for you, just, so you could watch me going down the lane. And as Tyler brings the 4-2-1 forward at us. All right, this is going to be a pretty good match between these 2 young guns here. Tyler's got to get something figured out, though. His last few shots, that is not how you want to start this off. Last few shots going a little longer. And definitely that first shot is just a bit outside. A little wide. Again, if you're just tuning in, if you're on Facebook, don't mind hitting that share button down at the bottom. Get the word out. If you're in YouTube land, you can subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. Oh, wow. Great shot by Evan. Just rings the 10. And that'll let you know every time TMT Bowling goes live. We are live right now at least 2 times a week, every Wednesday and Sunday nights.
We'll be live twice on Sundays for the next couple weeks. We got the Coleraine Open next weekend with Kyle
what?
Cook. The
what?
Coleraine Open.
Coleraine Open. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting I got to work.
Qualifying on Sorry. Qualifying on Friday night. Qualifying Saturday and the finals on Sunday. There's an event page out there for 5th annual Coleraine Open. Get in touch with myself or Kyle Cook. It's a walk-in tournament. There's plenty of room.
And, folks, you don't want to miss it.
No. We have $2,000 added to the prize fund, which is very cool. So
that's awesome.
There's money to make on that one next weekend.
Yeah.
So that's all weekend next weekend. And then we will have the sweeper right behind it on Sunday evening, 6 o'clock. Well, he didn't like it. He pulled a Nolan White.
Was Nolan up?
Yeah.
Wow. Great shot, Evan. I know you didn't like it. Yeah, Todd will put the patterns out probably tomorrow or Tuesday to vote on for next week. Again, 104 entries tonight. We will start checking in right at 5 o'clock next week. If you're bowling the Coleraine Open, you're here on the finals on Sunday. We'll see. We might check in a little earlier, but don't miss out.
Dylan Holford, how are you, buddy?
Hey, Lawrence is watching. Hi, Lawrence. Tyler splashes out the left side of the rack.
Sure did.
Again, he's still. It looked like he missed right on that one. But you made the comment earlier. Usually on Cheetah you can get right, but this new 2022 Cheetah pattern, it's a little flaky on the outside.
Gives you a little hang spot.
I was watching some people during qualifying, and they strike on one shot, get into the right, and then next frame they turn around and think that they threw it in the same spot, and the ball would just wiggle down lane, and they'd shake their head.
The old wiggle with it.
Don't get too comfy there. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Richard McCormick.
Say hello, Rick.
Hello, Rick.
What an introduction. Hello, everybody.
How about that?
Did everybody get to see me donk off another step ladder? Ayo.
Whoops.
Ayo. It's my motto nowadays.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good night.
It's a good night.
I finished third with 104 bowlers out of the field. There's
Yeah.
nothing to be ashamed of.
I started with 135, ladies and gentlemen.
I did watch that. I was right in front
Yeah,
of the
I talked a
tournament
lot of smack this week about everybody's dead in here when I bowl on Cheetah, and then I shoot 130. So it couldn't have gone any worse. I could have shot 84. But
could have.
I beat that by 50, so we're all good.
Killed it.
We're good.
Yeah, you got that one started up a
Yeah,
little early.
this pair is kind of tricky because I was talking with Matt Diamond behind me, and I was hooking him pretty much ever since the King of the Hills, trying to hook him to the gutter. And if you missed in, it was going to go in, and then if you missed right, it just never wanted to hook down lane. So it was kind of tricky, but kind of did that to myself. Shot 170 with 2 missed makeables, which is pretty piss poor. But we're all good.
Well, and you got to get to the outside on this pattern at some point. I mean, you have to almost start it out there with the right ball if you can.
Oh, yeah.
And
they were a little weird tonight because I thought for sure they were going to hook more off the gutter, and they hooked off the gutter if you stood on top of the gutter. You couldn't fling it to the gutter, which is what I thought we were going to do. But
I explained it to a guy. It was his first sweeper, one of our league bowlers here, and he said he can't get the ball to roll up. He can't get the ball to roll up, and he was. In fact, he might have been on your pair.
who was it?
Greg
Greg.
Rourke,
Is it the son?
the son.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I drew a picture of what the pattern looks like and showed it to him, and said, "So you've got." I said, "You've got to where this pattern goes all the way across the lane and then down. You've only got a little bit of hook to the outside." I said, "If you're trying to roll the ball in the middle of the lane, it's 35 feet of U.S. Open."
Right.
And, you
You
know,
definitely had to play towards
you
the
have
gutter.
to get the ball to the gutter. And I got him to make a little move. He's a lefty, but I got him to move his feet and his eyes and everything to the outside, and he actually struck out the 10th frame that game. And I don't know how he did the rest of the evening. I think he might have snuck into the cut.
Yeah, I know his last game was really rough, but you know, styles like him, he doesn't put a whole lot of hand in it. You can tell that he's kind of just now getting into it, essentially.
He is.
And there's just, like I said, there's just not a whole lot of friction off the gutter. If you got it to the gutter fast, or if you stood on top of it, it would hook. If you got it there at the wrong time, you were going to 210 every time. So it was a little bit tricky, and I think that's why this, kind of like how you just saw with Tyler.
You almost called that one.
He caught that one, maybe just maybe a couple inside, and it just wants to bail down lane. I know Mr. Vogelsang, if he's watching, I know he threw plastic on this pair, so maybe that's why they're tighter. But also too, with all the urethane and stuff going down the lane, it can get pretty tight down lane. So,
Brad Bridges, you're part of that all-star team. Here in a couple weeks, he's looking.
Hi, Bradley.
Brad's looking for me, Kyle Cook, Brad Bridges, Rick McCormick in the booth.
What's up?
In 2 weeks.
Oh, I bet. I'm in.
Bet.
We got to do it one more time.
That was probably the most fun announcing night.
Yep.
That we've had.
That was awesome.
Other than whenever I'm announcing with Scott, that's always a lot of fun.
Scott. Even though today's is past his bedtime.
It's past mine too.
I saw you yawning a little bit. Everybody in the bowling guy could hear you yawn.
That was a big yawn. All right, so what we got here? Tyler's down by 2 pins. Neither bowler gets any handicap. So Tyler's down by 2 through 4 frames.
This is a random question, has either of these won a sweeper?
Tyler has not.
I don't think. Has Evan?
Evan may have.
Has he? He's good. I mean, they're both good enough to win, that's for sure.
We were saying earlier. Oof. Uh-oh.
All right, sorry, Tyler. Captain of Coke.
He's not. You need a Go Cup? He's not going to look back here. You know that, right?
No, he's not. In fact, he's ball changing on the spare. What a bold move, Cotton.
Brad Bridges is bringing the extra microphones that night.
Oh, man, hey, Brad, can we get mic'd up during qualifying just one last time? One last time. Don't hook it up on Kyle, though.
No, please don't.
No, that'd be fun. It'll be a good last. So here's the quick question.
Yes.
So I know, isn't June 30th the last day?
Yeah.
So are you holding that sweeper that Wednesday?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Just making sure. Because I told my mom, I said, I don't care what's out here. I'm a bowl until this place you can't get in. So it's very, very, very sad to hear, for sure.
Oh, okay. Somebody just put in there, Evan has not won a sweeper
Yeah,
yet.
so that's good. That's good. Somebody new can win.
He's not won a sweeper, but he's got a
He's got a couple, like, top finishes, I want to say. He's
got
good.
He's got a cashier in a PBA regional.
Yeah, he, look at that messenger. He actually, the Canfield regional that we bowled, he made match play in it. Because remember, I bowled against him, I think. I'm technically 1-0 against him. I'm not sure if that counts as a loss for me.
I want a sweeper, you know.
But no, it's very.
There's a quick replay of that scout going across the lane.
Oh yeah, it was like Tyler's messenger.
Oh boy,
God
Tyler
bless.
throws some nasty messengers.
Oh,
when he
yeah,
gets
he does.
going, too. No, we were saying earlier, right when we were getting started with the match, that Evan he's got more game than people realize.
He's sneaky good,
and he can play different parts of the lane.
Absolutely. He hooks up
He's only
purple
20
hammer.
years old.
Yeah, he hooks up purple hammer as much as two-handers, which is pretty impressive. Because I was actually talking to Jackson back here, Jackson Styles, and I was talking to him about how I want to learn to roll it quite a bit more to be able to shape them like most of these guys can with purples. But
Mike Barth wants to know who's won the most Sunday sweepers.
ooh, you should do that. That'd be a good trivia question.
Man, I don't know.
I'm not up there. I know that. Kyle's probably up there because Kyle, for a stretch, he went on a tear. Who? Yeah, no, Todd's the captain of the finals.
I've been in the
man.
finals every week since it started.
Yeah, I think you should get an award for that.
But I don't. Well, I'm in every picture with the champion. So
Technically, are you the champion every week?
yeah. So
Part of the champion. If you guys didn't see it, Todd did a little not so out there Pete Weber impersonation.
no, I was sitting in front of the table. I didn't want to knock over a booth or the TV in front of me.
No, but little side note though, it is very sad to see this place go. Unfortunately, a lot of my memories have been in here. I've met a lot of great people in this bowling alley and had some cool memories. And I remember taking a picture when Jalen beat me and almost hitting him with a chair. And the broadcast booth, the All-Star besides Scott. But yeah, there's a lot of. Just very thankful that this bowling alley, Todd, Scott, Lauren, everybody that was in charge, that gave us something to bowl every single week. Like me and Matt were talking about, you know, we would come here, we wouldn't try to win, we would just try to stay sharp, compete, bowl against some good people, and bowl some tough stuff. And
Well, and that's the cool thing that is for me. Caven, I'll message you outside.
oh, I didn't even see the group chat over there.
Yeah. Todd McGill is not bowling in the last sweeper. It's
Oh,
already-
come on. You got to. First entry of the last sweeper. Todd McGill.
Now I'll be signing up probably just as it sells out. Oh man.
Hey, Scott, can you do the whole, like, can you add sound effects or whatever? Be like, yeah.
The last sweeper is 2 weeks from tonight. The last sweeper here. But on that note, I can promise you we were going to be taking off the 4th of July week anyway. Don't be surprised if there's something cooking right after that. So we'll let y'all know.
A little teaser. I like it. Oh, that was a good shot.
Brad Bridges, if you needed me to cross with you, that's only because you want to make sure you pick me up as I'm falling down, make sure I don't get hurt.
I think the fun part about the last sweeper is, and I think the bowlers really haven't thought about it, but what should the pattern be for the last week?
House.
Hey, man.
Just guessing. We're probably going to open up the field for a few more bowlers that night, too. Start a little bit earlier.
How many are we talking?
Yeah, I had another bowler on each pair, maybe.
So what is that, 130 something?
26.
126. See, this is when I remember the shootouts usually got over. Was
Yeah.
11:30. This one ran a little bit late because it almost did sell out. I thought for sure it was going to sell out. But the next two are, I would 100% figure they're probably going to sell out.
Yes. And
I
it's
would say
all
for
walking.
sure the
And
last
it is
one.
all walking. And it doesn't help to message me that day.
Yeah, for sure.
Just come on in, get here early, prepare. You can get in early. You can sign up. I mean, both weekends.
Hold on one
Both
second.
weekends we're going to be here already. So
Right. Jack, you want to say anything? All right, Jack doesn't want to say anything.
no, he's shy. Isn't that cute?
That's what I gotta say.
Mr.
Jackson, I
Brummett,
already
thank
know
you,
this
sir.
dude.
Mr. Brummett hoping I make it over to the Kentucky side.
That'll be a little interesting.
I don't know. No, I've got work to finish up here until it's done. It's going to be a lot of. That last week's going to be tough.
Oh, for sure. I couldn't
It
even
already has
imagine.
been. Oh, he Nolan whited that one too.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Every time Nolan thinks he throws it terrible, he strikes like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Here, I'm gonna do something real quick. Hold on a second. All right, I got that out of the way. Yeah, Tyler definitely missed in, but this pair especially. My last couple pairs that I hit wasn't like this, but this is very like. If you miss in, it can do two different things. You just don't kind of know what it's going to do. But we were talking all night. If there was a little bit more friction off the gutter, my God, these would be easy.
Yeah.
But they're just hard because some pairs are like this one. It doesn't hook too much off the gutter. But yeah, you definitely have to make shots on this pair, that's for sure. And I did not do that. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate that.
See, that one got in a little bit early. That was a crucial shot of the match right there, too.
Yeah.
He's down 7 right now, and
Still a
Evans.
big spare, though. You never know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to lie, I'm actually pretty proud of Tyler because I know he's been going through, not some stuff personally, but just going through some stuff bowling. But to see him bowl well on short, which is honestly probably not his A game. It's not his A game, but it's good that he made the finals, though.
Jordan, we're not. Well, the short answer to that is yes. Where, we're not sure yet. So we will keep everybody in the know, and we'll go from there.
Oh, no wonder this pair's so bad.
Way
Brad
to go,
started on
Bridges.
this. God bless. Dang, Baldy.
Tyler's come a long way.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he's definitely. Scott said that Tyler's came a long way, a short amount of time, and I completely agree with that.
It's a big shot in the match right here. Cool, and he pured it too.
Yeah, that was a good one.
He knew it. He knew it off his hand.
Couple hammers.
Tyler's maxed out at 199.
Oh, Jordan's brother is actually Evan. Well, I'm
I'll be darned.
happy that you're watching this then. So, does he even? He doesn't even need a mark.
He does not.
He just needs a good count, essentially.
Essentially.
Yeah,
I mean, he can't go like 5-0.
that'd be a bad day.
I've seen that happen before.
Probably me.
Not this time.
That's a winner.
It was probably Devin Hoffer.
Oh, for sure.
Probably
Devin.
5 and went through the middle.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Knowing Devin, he probably super washed out in the right in between it and started laughing.
Absolutely. Daphne, we got We had a senior sweeper today, and then this one, and then next week Coleraine Open, and then a sweeper behind it. And then the very last Sunday, we're going to have a ladies sweeper that morning at 11, and then this sweeper after it, probably starting earlier in the day.
Quick shout out to Mr. Evan on a very nice 2:30 game. Also to Tyler, great bowling as well. Still have a couple more chances. I know I told you I definitely wanted to win before I got out of this building, but
Well,
we still got a couple more
several
chances.
Hey, could you lay out Cheetah again next week?
You know, if I
Pretty
put it out
please
to
with a
vote,
cherry on top?
should I go to one of the older cheetahs?
Oh, please. Something that hooks off the gutter, for Christ's sake. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't believe how much the cheetah
They
won
were-
by on the vote this week.
Oh,
It wasn't
yeah.
even close.
Usually we bowl on something long, but yeah, nice bowling to Evan.
Yep,
Very nice
238.
230 because that pair is not very fun, but also good bowling to Tyler. Even though his 180, he probably won't say was very good, but very proud, Tyler. For whenever you watch this, very proud of you.
He will probably go home and watch this evening if I know him.
He fist bumped it. Ooh, baby.
All right. Final score 238-189. Evan Jens is our champion this week. Congratulations to you.
Nice bowling, nice bowling.
Yep. And again, I'll get the vote out sometime early in the week, and we'll kind of go from there. Not short. Jeremy just said not short.
Man,
Last one I can make.
listen, Jeremy. Listen, we always bowling long.
Thank you, Wayne.
Well, we only got one more week along. We just both short.
I don't know.
We're arguing now. We're going to have to
Yeah.
get off the set here and get
Me
the
and
mics
Jeremy
turned
always
off.
argue. No.
So I'll get the votes out earlier
What'd you
tomorrow,
say?
Tuesday. And
Wow. Tyler just
Decide
called me
on-
on a live stream. I'm sorry to interrupt. He just called me on a live stream.
I'll be done.
Go ahead, Tyler.
Yeah, we'll get ourselves ready for next week's sweeper. We will be live early in the day for the Coleraine Open,
Yep.
and then reset ourselves and be ready for the sweeper that evening. So
For sure.
everybody, have a great week. It's supposed to be hot, so hopefully you have a
Sunscreen.
sunscreen. Sunscreen's a great idea.
Sunscreen
or
and
a
lots
pool.
of fans. Right.
I do. I'm gonna get in.
I do not.
Me and
So-
Laney will be in the pool this week. I'm
Must
sure.
be nice. Must be nice.
All right. Everybody have a great week. And,
Have a good week, guys. We'll see you next weekend.
Yep. Thanks for checking in. Good night.